It's Malcolm back for another recording, talking about more female things, like stupid shit that women say. Like a common thing that girls say is they can't control themselves. How the fuck can you control yourself? What are you talking about? That don't even make sense to me. You can't control yourself? What are you talking about? Especially if you in high school. You can't be in high school and tell me that you can't control yourself, bitch. And then it hurts it even more if you say you can't control yourself and you say you're grown. You can't do that. You can't be grown and don't know how to control yourself. It don't match. It don't match at all. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that sucking, you can't stop being a whore. You can't tell me that. It's impossible. You can't tell me that bullshit. You can't stop being a whore. Why can't you stop? Why can't you? You give me a good reason. Because I just can't. Don't, what? Stupid hoes. Like, be proud of yourself. It's supposed to be hard for a nigga to get you. Like, he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, have to do a couple things to get with you. You can't just say, hi, my name is so-and-so, do you want to go out? You know what I'm saying? Women these days need to get a hold of themselves, like, for real. I like bad bitches that, you know what I'm saying, give you the cold shoulder for a minute. You gotta work on it. Get your game down. Like, come on, man. It ain't that hard. I mean, like, some people be scared to talk to a female. For what? Why are you scared? Like, what could she possibly say to hurt your feelings that bad? What? No? No, ha ha ha. Well, what can she say? It's not like she gonna beat your ass for you asking her out. And if ain't nobody trying to put their hands on you, there's nothing to be scared of. She ain't got no gun. You know what I'm saying? Would you go out with me? Bow. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit. So what's so scary about asking a girl for her number? That's what I want to know. Why be so scary? It's not in my blood to be scary. I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I used to be scared of a lot of things. I used to be scared of a lot of people. I used to be a bitch. I ain't even gonna lie. Like in 6th grade, that was the year that I stopped. In 6th grade, so I was just like, because I just woke up one day and like, what the fuck do you got to be scared of? Dude, these is humans. They bleed just like you. All you gotta do is swing back. That's it. And after that day, I swear to God, I woke up, said that to myself. I swear to God, I said it to myself. Like, I went in the mirror and I said it to myself. And after that day, I just started stealing on motherfuckers. Because, I mean, like, you'll never know, because size ain't nothing. Size, I don't care if you weigh 400. Okay, look. Now, that's some people, the size matter. With the whole muscle swole shit, you don't run. Run as fast as you can. But, you know what I'm saying? Most people, like, especially people in high school, think they so damn tough. Hit that motherfucker. I mean, even if you don't want no problems, don't do nothing. But if he step in your face, hit that motherfucker. Just see what happens. Just see what happens when you still on him. There's only 2 things that can happen. 1, he fall. 2, he don't fall. And if he don't fall, first of all, let me tell you something. When you're fighting, if you're thinking about stealing on somebody, when you steal on them, don't hit them one time and see what they're gonna do. First of all, because if he fall on the first hit, stomp that motherfucker. And if he don't fall, you were supposed to see if he couldn't fall. If he didn't drop the first time it connected, you were supposed to throw another one. You don't punch him and ask him, did it hurt? You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass. Like, cause you know this, like, nerds and shit is scared to fight because they don't know how. First of all, it's very easy to learn how to fight. It's if you have the ability to actually use the skills you learned in a fight. Because I've been taught boxing. But, you know what I'm saying, when you in the ring, it's different from being in the ring and being in a street fight. When you in the ring, it's like a self-control. Like, you know what I'm saying, if anything would go too far, it'll be stopped. You know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna die in no boxing ring. You know You know what I'm saying? Street fighting, you gotta take it serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this dude get you on the floor, ain't no ref there to, you know what I'm saying, tell you to back up. You know what I'm saying? Either you get up, when you hit the floor, you either get up or you ball up. I prefer get the hell up. But if you just such a bitch where you can't get up, lay there and ball up. Ball your head up so they can't stump your head in the cement. But yeah, like being taught boxing, I mean, it's easy to learn how to fight. It's the ability to use it in the fight. Like, they can teach you jab and a hook, and it might seem easy while you practicing, but when you get into a fight, shit's different. The shit is totally different. Your adrenaline hits you more because it's a real fight. It ain't no box setup shit. It's real. Your adrenaline hits you way harder, and you might even forget how to fight. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, you should fight just to get a feel for it. If I was to count all the fights I've ever had in my life, I've only had, okay, let me count the ones after 6th grade. I had a lot when I was little, but after 6th grade, where I actually did learn how to fight and stop being a bitch, I had 2 school fights in my entire life and like 12 regular fights. That ain't a lot for me to be turning 19. It's not a lot. I don't give no fuck because I only lost 2. And the first time he blindsided me, so fuck it. A loss is a loss though. I lost twice. The second time I just got my ass beat. I was actually fighting against somebody who actually knew how to kickbox. Have you ever fought a kickboxer? It's hard as hell because they use their feet. I got kicked in the fucking head. Do you know how bad that hurted to get kicked in the head? That shit hurted bad as hell. If I ever get picked on by a UFC fighter, trust believe he's just gonna be picking on my ass because I ain't gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fight you if I know you can kick my ass. Let me tell you that. And the only way if I know you kick my ass is if you like a known boxer or a UFC fighter. Any UFC fighter or UFC contendant, if you know how to kickbox, I won't fight you. Do you know kickboxers? That's some lethal shit right there. When I got kicked in my head, I blacked out. That's how I lost the fight. I blacked out. He kicked me in my head and I blacked out. Who get kicked in the head and black out? I was ashamed of myself when I woke up. But I ain't really get talked about that bad because he was a kickboxer. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I woke up and he was gone. Police standing above me. No, I got knocked out 3 times. But the 3rd time I was younger. And he was a grown ass man, so I don't know. Now that was bullshit. He hit me for no ass reason. He knew I was too young for him to be putting his hands on me. Don't trip, because he went to jail. Bitch. No, but you know what I'm saying? And like these tough ass niggas in your school, like you notice these tough ass niggas. I mean, when I was in Crete, I went around asking people, what would you do if 12 niggas jumped out the car and was gonna jump you? Almost all of them said they'll fight. Dumbest shit I ever heard. I'm gonna fuck who you is, how tough your ass is. If 12 people jump out of a car on you, you fucking run. Unless you got a gun or a knife. If you got any kind of weapon on you, you straight. You can kill some people. When you kill the first person, you stab the first person, them other niggas ain't gonna run up. And then it's self-defense, so you ain't gonna go to jail. But if you ain't got no gun or no weapon, and 12 people jump out of a car on you, you fucking run. Let's not even exaggerate. Let's not say 12. Let's say 5. You fucking run. I don't care who you is. You're not gonna whoop all 5 dudes. You're not. I don't care who you is. You're not. You really not. And all them tough ass niggas in Crete ass, they said they'll fight. Dumbest shit I ever heard. You fucking stupid. Why? Why? Cause I ain't no bitch in my blood. When they done with your ass, you gonna be a bitch. Stump your damn dick in. Man, but maybe they say that because nowadays people don't know how to jump. I've seen that many people done came back to Crete, came over to Crete and told, like, say they got jumped, and like they got like one scar right here. That's not you didn't get jumped, you get punched. That's all that is. Or you didn't get jumped, you got hugged. It was a very aggressive hug. I've seen motherfuckers get jumped. Actual real blood gushing out jump. That shit. I mean, like, it ain't even cool. Like, it ain't even cool to jump somebody. Like, I've been jumped, but they didn't do it right. All he did, it was like, I'm coming down Shabona Street, get the game from one of my guys, and I get to the corner on my bike, and like 3 cars like stopped on a dime, and they all jumped out the car. Now, I tried to get off my bike. By the time I got my leg around my bike, you know what I'm saying, they was already standing around me. So I'm standing there scared as hell. You know what I'm saying? They was like, give me the game. I was like, gee, I cannot give you this game. This is not mine. But he stole me. Boom. He stole me. I ain't do shit. He stole me. Bow. And when he stole me, I looked down and was like, man, fuck that. You take that game. I ain't going. It was like, okay. I'm trying to remember how I was standing. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 7 people. I wasn't finna fight not one of them motherfuckers. I'm not finna get jumped and killed. He stole me. Boom. I'm like, man, fuck it. Take that game. I ain't finna get my ass beat over no damn game. Yeah, you can call that bitch pussy if you want to. I ain't die that day. Darian Albert, he got killed. Fuck. I don't want to get killed over no damn game. 7 people beating my ass at once. No, you can have that motherfucker. So I gave him the game, and they just drove the fuck off. No, they didn't drive off. They tried. I ran. I got off my bike. He said he wanted my bike. I got off the bike, and I threw it at him, and I ran. Because when I threw it at him, like the 2 people next to him was like, oh, with the thing. So I just turned around and booked it. I mean, I didn't have to run from my guy's house on like 6 houses down. It was a distraction. They didn't even take my bike. Just live in cars. Yeah, I got jumped. I mean, he stole me, and that was it. My mouth was bleeding a little bit. That's it. And no, I didn't swing back, because I'm not finna fucking swing back when there's 7 people looking at me. So I sucked it up. I mean, it didn't hurt. He had on the glove. That shit actually didn't hurt at all. It felt like a baby hit, but still stole my ass. Soft or not, it ain't hurt, but he still stole me. Either way it went, he stole me. And I ain't do shit. Not a goddamn thing. If he was by himself and he stole me, it would have been a whole different story. Or if it was just him and one of his buddies, I would have fought. But 7? Fuck out of here. You can take whatever I got, bruh. You want my phone? You want my shoes? You want my pants? What about my drawers? You want them too? Alright, cool. I'm not finna get my ass beat because I want to be tough. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's different because if somebody talking shit in your face and it's just one person, you hit that motherfucker. I don't even like talking, yelling and shit. That whole yelling back and forth, what you say. This is how I know motherfuckers in Crete is whack. This is what I witnessed all 4 years. This is what they did. And they're like, I'm finna beat his ass. Oh, you finna beat his ass? Really? Get to the school and shit, they get their face like, oh bitch, now what? Now what you got to say? The fuck you mean now what he got to say? Or this is more popular line. So what you saying now? What you mean what you saying now? He already said it to your ass. You know he said it. You ain't gotta ask him that again. You know what he said. He know what he said. Hit that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start talking, the other person give up more excuses not to fight. And that's dead. Because like, say if you say some shit crazy to me, I mean, like, people who know me know what I don't like to be said to me. So if you used to say that thing to me, ain't no talking, you know what I'm saying? You don't talk about shit like that, you hit that motherfucker. Period. End of story. I learned that. You never know what could happen until you do it. Alright, I guess this is up for me, so deuces.